So here's the normal in our lives that we turn into abnormal. I'm talking about our tendency to have strong desire for two opposite things at the same time. You want to have something, but you also don't want to have it. You want to be part of something, but you also don't want to be part of something. You want familiar, but you also crave unfamiliar. You want adventure, but you also want safety. And thinking that this is abnormal, having these two desires at the same time, is what makes it abnormal. But it is very normal to desire two things at the same time. You want to be at home where it's safe, predictable, familiar, but you also very strongly want to be outside where it's unsafe, there's risk of danger, it's unfamiliar, but there's adventure. You can explore things out there. You want to have someone in a relationship with that you know everything about, but you also want to leave room for mystery so that you can be curious about them and it can keep the fire in the relationship burning. You want someone you can rely on, someone who's always going to be there for you, but you also don't want to lose your sense of independence. You want to be able to rely on yourself as well. You want to be in a relationship with someone committed, but at the same time, you also want to see other people. You want to have the same relationship with other people. You want two opposite things at the same time. And for you to go after them, it means that you want to have your cake and eat it. You want to let go, but you also want to hold on. You want children, but you don't want children. You want to get married, but you don't want to get married. You want to be on this side, but you also want to be on that side. It is normal to have these desires. You thinking that it's abnormal is probably what is bringing about the confusion, the chaos, and the challenges that you're experiencing. It may even bring a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression. The choices are there. And we live in a society that continually tells us that's governed by these unspoken rules that you have to pick one. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it. I know that a lot of people try to do that. And they do experience their own challenges. But here, society is telling you that you have to pick one. And that choice has to be made by you. You have to decide. There's no amount of therapy that can decide that for you. Therapy can help you become aware of what it means to make that choice, but it cannot make that choice for you. You have to make it by yourself. So it is normal to desire two opposite things at the same time. But then to act on those desires requires you to usually just pick one that you can act upon.